My childhood was considered normal by most. I grew up going to daycares, public schools, playing on sports teams, and all the while, I spoke English, the quote-unquote language of the country that we live in. We go about our lives not realizing that in 2015, there was a massive group made up of nearly 5 million English language learners in U.S. public schools, according to research done by the Pew Research Center. What's astonishing to me is that almost 800,000 of those students were in high school. What that means to me is that in 2015, there was potentially 5 million children that didn't get to experience the same type of childhood that I did, that most people consider to be normal. With our population increasing, I can only imagine the number of English language learners is increasing as well. We have research that shows the importance of cognitive development in bilingual students compared to those who do not receive the proper education. The numbers all point to the benefits of ESL education. ESL education gives people around the world a chance to be bilingual. It helps build cognitive skills in children, as well as delay the loss of cognitive abilities in adults. Every child in the United States should have the same opportunity to learn as I did. On a global scale, children and adults alike should have the opportunity to learn a new language in hopes of possibly finding a new job or a better job and developing skills that they can carry with them for their entire life. All people should start on an even playing field, and that starts with the development of language. Research by the Pew Research Center predicts that by 2050, 1/3 of students in the U.S. will either be an immigrant themselves or be the child of at least one immigrant parent. In 2015, the Every Student Succeeds Act gave the school systems more flexibility in helping more students in their development. This program was huge in supporting social and emotional learning programs across the country. Research done in 2019 by William James College shows that English language learning teachers see SEL programs as vital to the development of immigrant children. As the number of immigrant children increases in public schools, we're struggling to keep up with the demand that has been put in front of us. And I have this visual aid. So in the left column there, it's showing what percentage of students in each grade is an English language learner. And in the right column, it shows the total percentage of English language learners by grade as of total enrollment in the United States in 2015. And you can see how the numbers decrease with grade level as students become more proficient in English. We have to remember that ESL education is more important than just becoming bilingual. It also has a huge impact on the student's social and cultural growth. I don't want to turn this into something negative. ESL education is still something that's very new to all of us. It's growing at a rapid pace, and we're learning as we go. With the changing world that we live in, and we have to see what this positive change can bring to us. ESL education helps children develop at a higher rate, both in social and cognitive aspects. The most important part of bilingual education that is most often forgot is that children will know multiple languages. Knowing multiple languages they can take with them their entire life. It can help them make new friends, get new jobs, or travel the world and see everything they want. We should urge more people to understand these added benefits to being bilingual and just see how far people can go. In terms of cognitive advantages, some research has shown better memory in bilingual children, as well as the improved ability to switch between tasks and learn new responses to problems. A lot of research on cognitive abilities related to bilingualism is still inconclusive, but the social and emotional learning involved should be enough to urge us to spread awareness on this topic. The social and cognitive benefits of ESL education in a child's life will stretch far into their adult years. Everything we learn as a child is carried into our adult years, including the advanced developments brought forth by ESL education. The earlier a child can be introduced to bilingual education, the better. With age comes a lessened ability to learn a new language. While there is argument over that point, we can all agree that children becoming bilingual is beneficial in the sense of social and cognitive development. ESL education has grown to become a form of education that's being taught around the world. Whether it be to an English-speaking country like Canada or a country on the other side of the world in Asia, ESL is being taught to children and adults alike at an increasing rate. English is a language that is used in business and daily interactions all over the globe every single day. According to research done at Namsol University in South Korea, the opportunity to learn English through ESL education is viewed as a window to the world. It's an opportunity for people to push themselves further than the generations before them. ESL teachers are in high demand around the world as well. If you can get a bachelor's degree in any subject, you can go get your teaching certificate generally you can move to any country in the world and you can get a teaching job as an English second language teacher. They generally don't want you to know their native tongue because it can mess with your English accent. And honestly, I see it as just a huge opportunity to go abroad, make an impact, see the world yourself. Anytime a new concept is introduced to society, it generally takes some time to grab hold. But the right moves are being made to further ESL education on a global scale. Bilingual education should be a focal point in school systems, not only in the US, but around the world to help further the development of entire societies. We can help children everywhere be comfortable in their social settings and confident in the decisions that they make that will help shape their entire life. Let's always remember that nobody chooses to start life on an uneven playing field. We have the opportunity to spread awareness of the need of ESL education and to spread the amazing benefits that it brings.